PowerJoy is the dual-control video games machine that simply plugs into your TV. There are games for the whole family to enjoy, the ones we all remember: space games, platform games, action sports like 3D soccer. Brilliantly fast and in crystal clear color. You don't need a computer, you don't have to buy CD-ROMs, because PowerJoy comes complete with over 60 games. Let's see PowerJoy in action in a real home on a real TV with David Addis and Jane Farnham.
Well, this is the PowerJoy, and this is David, who's a bit of a whiz on it, aren't you, David?
Well, I am, but Jane, if you distract me, I'll get wiped out. This is an excellent game, and
Which game is this?
Well, this is called Gradius, and Gradius is a fantastic game, excellent fun. What you've got to do is get rid of the aliens as they're coming towards you.
What are the red dots for?
Well, the red dots actually give you energy, so if you can fly into the red dots, you'll get a bit of power. It's a little bit dodgy getting to them. There we go, I got one there, and look at that, fantastic fun. And all you're going to do...
It's very fast-moving.
It is fast-moving, and you can fire your way through these. There's the red dots again. I'm going to get those. Oh, there's one. There's another one. So I'm okay now. That's great. And it goes through to different levels. Gets harder and trickier as you go. Excellent. Really is. Now then, let me show you something else, because there's so many games on here. What you're going to find is there's a list of games on there. You don't just get one or two. You don't even get just 20. Let me just show you how many games there are. There's 20, 40, 60, over 60 games on the screen. You can play them all as you want to.
So lots to keep you occupied.
Yeah,
then. What are you going to show us next?
Well, the next game coming up, this one you'll love. Actually, this one's one that you'll remember from many, many years ago.
Oh.
You recognise this?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is the one you used to play in the pubs, isn't it?
Well, actually, yes, in the pubs, and also when we used to go out to the pubs, we used to go to the fish and chip shop and we used to play it there. But we used to always be putting our money in the machines, and it was expensive when you worked it out.
Well, now it's on the telly.
Well, now it's on your full-size TV screen, not on a small computer or a handheld, but this is on a full-size screen, your TV screen at home. You can play with this, so it doesn't have to be any special equipment. It's all built in.
And you can hide behind barriers away.
Well, you can. I got wiped out because I can't talk and play at the same time. But with this one, what you'll find, excellent fun. It really gets you a little bit excited with this when you're playing it. But you've got to dodge out of the way, and you can actually shoot the barriers out of the way, the barricades out of the way.
See, I wouldn't do that. Wouldn't be one of my tactics to play.
Well, okay.
You know, they're hiding you, David.
They are, but we all have our own little techniques. Let me show you another game on here. All you do is you press the reset button and just scroll down through the screens. Let's go to Galaxians. This is one of my favourites. This is a little bit fast and furious. Different things come at you as you're playing, and watch what happens with this one. Great fun. Another fast-firing game, and there's all sorts.
There's no barriers on this one, so this is a bit harder.
That's right. And what you do with this one, you've got to shoot the aliens before they come at you. Well, look at this one now. See this one?
Careful.
Oh, missed him. No, I was trying to.
Come towards you.
They do, and they drift. Exactly, and they drift across the screen. So you've got to be careful. They fire at you. They are. Got him that time.
Can I have a go on this one?
Do you want to?
Yes,
well,
I do.
I think I'm enjoying myself too much.
Nope.
I think no, do you want it?
Over to me, thank you. And I'm going to use the joystick because I think that's a bit easier, actually.
Well, that's the good thing. It's got a Oh no, you're right. It's got a 3D joystick. You get different points for the different coloured aliens. So you shoot at different ones. Oh, you got wiped out.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, I can actually. You weren't very good there. You need a little bit of practice, maybe a few minutes.
Yeah.
Let me show you something else, because they're not all shooting and firing games.
Oh, there's lots of other type of games.
There are. There's football games, there's sports games, there's circus games, there's all sorts of different platform games. This one here is called Flappy. You'll love this one.
Nice name.
A nice name, a great game. But you know what? I couldn't figure out how to play this one. My 12-year-old showed me the technique.
Oh, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Well, there you go. But you know, I don't mind.
But you've worked it out now.
I have, and actually I'm a bit of a whiz on this game. What you've got to do is you've got to get the blue boulder onto the stack of blue bricks at the bottom. And a bit of a technique.
Do that,
well, it's not easy, I have to tell you. So you've got to move that brown boulder there down to the bottom, and then you use that one to make it all happen. Watch this. Move the blue one over again. Watch. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Now then. Now, okay, now you can see what's going to happen now, and he's going to run around the screen and he's going to push it over. Now watch what happens when he gets there. Jumps for joy. And it moves on to the next level of games. So
there's lots of levels?
Lots of levels. Over 60 games, loads of different levels plugged straight into your TV at home, no extra consoles or anything.
So the kids would quite like this one. Are there lots more games for the kids?
There are indeed. In fact, let me just show you. Let's move on to another one. Pooyan. This is a great one.
Pooyan?
Pooyan, yeah. Watch this. You'll love this.
Actually, can I play this one?
Yeah, you can do. In fact, I won't tell you how it works particularly, because you can figure it out for yourself. You'll see what comes up on the screen. Watch out for the wolf, watch out for the balloons and the balls that they throw at you.
Do I have to fire at anything?
You will do. You'll see what happens now. In fact, there you go. You're in the little cage
I'm
going
going up and down
yep.
using the joystick.
Guess what? You've got to shoot the balloons.
I press fire.
Now,
okay, I see.
Now, there's a bit of technique involved, because you've got eye and hand coordination. You've got a bit of movement and speed there. And if you let one go down to the bottom, which I'm not advising you to do, you
I
could
got
get...
both of them, I didn't mean to.
That was fantastic.
I'm just too good at this.
You are too good, and this is your first time, and
Yeah.
look how good you are. But watch what happens, because if one goes down to the bottom,
Okay,
he'll actually...
I'll let him go down to the bottom.
Oh, well, you don't have to. Are you letting him go down?
I'm letting him go down.
You can't stop
honestly.
him. You
No,
can't stop
I'm
him.
letting him.
Okay, well, he's running across the bottom of the screen. Watch where he appears, in the cage on the right-hand
What
side.
does he do then?
Well, if you go up to the very top, you'll get an extra 200 points.
Why is that?
Well, you're just scoring points. You see how your points keep going up and down. And if you come down to... There you go, you got knocked out. You see? I don't know. Press the reset button.
Okay.
That's how you bring up the menu of games. Just press start and see this one.
Aladdin 3.
This is great. You'll love Aladdin. You'll see this one. This is excellent fun. Another
Magic
one.
carpet time.
Yep, you're flying on the magic carpet. Watch out for the birds.
They're just so easy to play, aren't
Well,
they?
they're not, because you
know?
just got wiped out again.
Well, I know, but they're easy to work out how to play.
They are. All the buttons are there. You've got the restart button, the reset. You've got the joystick and the buttons to fire and shoot. So you've got everything there to do with as you wish. In fact, you've also got the target shooting gun built in. So with the gun shooting games, you can shoot at the screen for the targets.
Well, there's lots of things to come and get you here. This is actually my favourite game so far.
Very
I
good.
quite like this one, but we've got loads and loads more games to show you.
In fact, also, that's the main player handset. We've also got the second player handset. So if two people want to play at the same time, plug this in, and two people can play the same game against each other or with each other.
And we'll show you how to use this, but first details on how you can order your very own PowerJoy.
PowerJoy is the dual-control video games console that simply plugs into your TV. With over 60 games to play, PowerJoy has something for everyone in the family. Brilliantly fast space games, those favourite fun platform games, sports games like tennis, car racing, and of course soccer. Battle it out for the PowerJoy Premiership Cup. Think you're a good shot? Try out Duck Hunt. Just aim and fire. Your PowerJoy comes with dual controls. Play for the highest score or battle it out together on screen. You can play on your own too. How about a really mean game of pinball or those all-time video games favourites? The PowerJoy brings you crystal clear pictures and sound through the video and audio input of your TV or VCR. Just plug in, switch to video and select your game. Remember, there are over 60 to choose from, without changing discs or cartridges. They're the games we all remember. They're the games everyone in the family will love to play day after day. To order, call the number on screen right now. PowerJoy comes with its own mains adapter and of course has a no-risk 30-day money-back guarantee. PowerJoy, no computers and no discs. It's the dual-control games console that simply plugs into your TV. Our operators are waiting 24 hours a day to take your order, so call the number on screen right now. PowerJoy, all the games that everyone wants to play.